This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest shall will begin to visit the world which he made. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders and apostles. Much respect to the brothers out there teaching this truth, who's laboring week in and week out, throughout the week, putting up videos and out on the highways and byways. Shalaki, this lesson is going to be about famine of the word, which is coming. And I don't really know if you've been keeping up with the news as far as these outages, but there's been various outages over the last month, a month and a half, that's going on in the country. And this is just latest of some of them, right? Let's play it.
A heads up here as we are experiencing another outage here in terms of a lot of different platforms. And as this is affecting different platforms, it has people saying, well, how can this be if they have servers in different places, different locations, they're total different companies? Well, it shows it's just that widespread here in this instance. And let me scroll down through here. They're saying Instagram was glitching and going down. Facebook had gone down and was glitching. You can see, wow, CenturyLink, Google, Cloudflare, Snapchat, Gmail, all these had some sort of issue. We really noticed that the messaging in Twitter went out. So the DMs is what we're hearing in terms of Twitter. See in England.
We'll cut your communication
and
off.
New England. Those areas affected the most there in terms of the Twitter DM outage. And right now it looks to just be the DMs there. Facebook, let's take a look. And I'm boycotting Facebook. By the way, trying to find my work over there. You will no longer find it on Underground World News Live page. I'll be posting on D Live. You can see an outage there. And Instagram. Looks like it has been affected maybe the hardest, with people reporting in outages in roughly the same regions, but Southern California, the West Coast, hit a little bit harder.
And all Esau is trying to do is probing and basically putting it to where, you know, he's testing the waters to see how the people are going to react to these outages. You know, you had different outages on Facebook about a month ago. You had different outages with I believe it was this grocery store, Kroger's, you know, where they couldn't, either it was Kroger's, yeah, I think it was Kroger's, where they couldn't take any payments, you know, they couldn't swipe their cards, and that's something else dealing with the mark of the beast, right? While your electronic swipe things, your card readers no longer work, right? Well, let's jump right into the scriptures. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days shall come, saith the Most High thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh thy power, right? And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro and seek the word of the Most High, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst, right? What thirst are they going to faint for? Well, let's get a couple of precepts regarding that thirst. Because why? Yahushua said he has the living water. And I have this scripture queued up. This is John chapter 4 verse 10. And Yahushua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of Yahweh, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldest have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water, right? Yahushua has the living water. And the woman saith unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? She didn't understand. You go into this account, guess what? This woman is from so-called northern tribe. She did not understand, what Yahushua was talking about. It wasn't her time to be brought back into the fold yet, right? Well, let's get more precepts on that living water, right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, and verse 11. Have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. But ye very desolate, saith the Most High thy power. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, right? And have hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water, right? We've hewed out Christianity, Islam. They can't hold any water. That's not going to cover our sins, man. Right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Most High while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Most High, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon, right? For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Most High, right? So right now, you can seek the Most High where he may be found, man. While these videos are up, man, it's very readily easy for you to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding if you have ears to hear, right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 23. Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit upon Shalakia. I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Yeah, right now, the Most High is making his words known unto all the Israelites, man. There's no way you haven't heard about the Israelites right now. Because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. They shall call upon me, but I will not answer them. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, right? For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose to fear the Most High. They would none of my counsel, and despise my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turn away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Yeah, right? So, if you hearken unto the Most High, you're going to dwell safely. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra. It says, therefore, verse 3, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, you just had 2 earthquakes that hit what? Southern California, right? You just had these outages, which are signs letting you know the famine of the world is coming, right? Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. These signs, man, they happen every day. The prophecy is being fulfilled constantly. It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, right? Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning, right? We were sanctified from the Most High. Lord willing, I'm part of that number from the beginning, right? So this is just Esau testing the water, letting you know that the famine of the word is coming, right? I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Give honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and a hearty shalom and much respect to the brothers out there laboring, teaching this truth week in and week out. Lord willing, we'll do this again. Till the next time I say shalom.